Hello and welcome to Ecoholics Academia. I am Asabari and today we're going to learn another concept of economics. An American economist, James Duesenberry, gave the idea of relative income hypothesis. So what exactly was this relative income hypothesis? Relative income hypothesis was a major deviation from the already existing absolute income hypothesis given by Keynes. Duesenberry emphasized on the major fact that the consumption behavior or the consumption pattern of individuals or household does not depend on the absolute income. It actually depends on the relative income of these individuals and households. Now, the concept that we would talk about today is the two effects that Duesenberry has talked about in the relative income hypothesis. First one is the demonstration effect. Now, what exactly is demonstration effect? James Duesenberry has said that the individuals or households copy or try to imitate the consumption level that is already existing in a particular community. So what happens is that the individuals or households having a certain income would try to copy or try to imitate and try to demonstrate a certain consumption pattern or consumption level which is of their neighbors or the people living in a particular community. Let's take an example. For instance, an individual having a monthly income, say 10,000 rupees, Indian rupees, would have a consumption pattern where that individual would spend much on different commodities. He would have a high consumption pattern because of high propensity to consume. This is because that individual is actually demonstrating his consumption pattern according to the neighbors that he is living with, right? The same individual, if he has the same salary or same monthly income of 10,000 Indian rupees and that individual lives in a rural area, so there the demonstration effect would not work just because the consumption pattern would not be as much in the rural area. The propensity to consume would be much lower in a rural area, and that is why the propensity to consume or the consumption pattern would decline of that particular individual in a rural area. Now the second effect is known as the Ratchet effect. Now what exactly is Ratchet effect? Duesenberry says that these individuals and households are at a certain consumption level, right? Now they have attained that consumption level already, and because of that they would be reluctant to come down from a particular already achieved consumption pattern or a consumption level because their income has decreased. So imagine that there is a considerable decrease in the income of the individuals or households. But still, the consumption pattern or consumption level or lifestyle of these households and individuals have not changed as much. This is partially because already existing demonstration effect. These people or households actually do not want to show to their neighbors that their income has decreased and they cannot afford a lifestyle that they actually had already attained or they were used to. So that is partially because of demonstration effect. It is also partially because of a psychological, sociological effect that there is on these households and individuals, which is what that the individuals or households who have already attained a particular consumption pattern or a consumption level and they have already been accustomed to living a certain lifestyle are actually reluctant to go back to a certain lifestyle because their income has come down. So now the income has come down, but the expenditure consumption level is not coming down as much. So what are they exactly going to do? How they are going to be at par with the similar consumption pattern? Actually, they are going to save. So they are going to basically withdraw their savings and try to maintain the same consumption pattern, the same consumption level that they already had attained, or at least similar consumption pattern that they had already attained or were accustomed to. So these were the two effects, demonstration effect and Ratchet effect, given by James Duesenberry. We'll come back to you with more such videos, with more such concepts, not just related to economics, but related to other subjects like management, like business studies, even like research. So do write in your suggestions what kind of concepts you want me to narrate to you, and I would definitely find it very delightful to actually make a video on those concepts. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, share it, subscribe my channel Ecoholics Academia. We'll bring to you more such videos with variety of concepts and terms and their explanations. So stay tuned to Ecoholics Academia.